It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
COVID-19 emails from Nashville mayor's office show a disturbing revelation. I mean, I had to give it to Fox 17 on this one. Have you guys heard about this yet?
Just on the way here.
Just on the way here?
I read it this morning.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Unbelievable. Bay?
A little bit.
Okay, well, yeah, the coronavirus cases on Lower Broadway may have been so low that the mayor's office and the Metro Health Department decided to keep it secret. Comrade Cooper. Let's take a look and a listen. If the internet wants to work today. All right, Dallas, you're gonna have to stop moving that mic. I'll tell you what, I'll continue to read as we wait for this video to load up here. All right, so yes, the emails between the mayor's senior advisor and the health department reveal only a partial picture of what the hell's going on. All right, so but what they do reveal, what Fox 17, the channel down there at Nashville, they say that this is what they do reveal is pretty disturbing. The discussion involves the low number of coronavirus cases emerging from bars and restaurants and how to handle it. And the most disturbingly, okay, how to keep it from the public. Why would you want to keep low numbers from the public? So this goes back to on June 30th. All right, where contact tracing was given a small view of coronavirus clusters, construction and nursing homes were found to be causing problems with more than 1,000 cases traced to each category. But bars and restaurants? 22. Boom. All downtown, you know the Broadway, okay, you know 2nd Street, you know, woo, Tootsies, woo, Kid Rock, woo, right. Shut it down. It's spreading. It's causing mass pandemic, the breakouts. Everybody live in fear. Shut everything down. Arrest him. He's not wearing a mask. Nashville, y'all. All under Comrade Cooper. 22 cases. How many jobs were lost? Look at all the unemployment that was claimed here. Look at the businesses that lost money. Well, Leslie Waller, okay, from the health department, asks, this isn't going to be publicly released, right? Just info for mayor's office. Well, senior advisor Benjamin Eagles says, correct, not for public consumption. A month later, the health department was asked point blank about the rumor that there are only 80 cases traced to bars and restaurants. Well, Tennessee Lookout reporter, okay, Nate Rao, I hope I'm pronouncing Nate's last name right. Well, Nate asked, quote, the figure you gave of more than 80 does lead to a natural question. If there had been over 20,000 positive cases of COVID-19 in David County and only 80 or so are traced to restaurants and bars, doesn't that mean restaurants and bars aren't a very big problem? Well, the health department official, Brian Todd, asked 5 health department officials, please advise how you recommend I respond.
Then there's the other side of it, too, aside from the bars. Okay, you've got issues for failure to thrive and quality of life in these nursing homes and long-term care facilities because these people aren't allowed to have visitors. They're dying alone. And there was actually a whole story on it, talking people just literally giving up because, they're lonely. So how is it that, you've got it just, I don't know.
So it's
screwy.
In the email, the name at the top of the response is clipped off. But you may find the answer unacceptable here. Quote, my 2 cents, we have certainly refused to give counts per bar because those numbers are low per site. We could still release the total, though, and then a response to the over 80 could be because that number is increasing all of the time, and we don't want to say a specific number. End quote. So neither the health department nor the mayor's office would confirm the authenticity of the emails, but Councilmember Steve Glover had a Metro staff attorney inquire. Here's the official answer. This is from the staff attorney. I was able to get verification from the mayor's office and the Department of Health that these emails are real.
Yeah. Somebody getting sued.
Here's the problem with that, Bay. These bars, these restaurants, who have lost millions in the last couple months, they will sue. And damn right they should. They're doing it in Seattle, by the way. You know, with remember Chaz, right? What was it? Chop.
There's Chop, something like that.
Right,
yeah.
Chaz first, and they're like, oh wait.
That was that area.
Where they took over and Seattle let it all happen.
That's
okay.
That's what it was.
That's what I was
zone
trying to think
that
of.
they made,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So, and you got now businesses that are suing the city of Seattle over there.
Yeah.
Okay? Here's the problem. Davidson County. You can't sue an official. You can only sue the city, not the person. So who pays those millions and millions and millions of dollars in either settlements or winning lawsuits?
Ooh, taxpayers maybe?
Taxpayers.
Wow.
Damn.
So they're shooting themselves in the foot, basically.
Right.
They're suing themselves, essentially.
That's got to be a problem.
They need to go ahead and kick him out of the office.
To be honest with you, Bay, if this is all alleged until convicted.
Until proven.
Right. Okay? And that's with every case. But yes, Bay, if found guilty of this, of saying, no, the numbers are low or high, you have to shut down. Why? Why would they want to shut down an economy? Adam?
I mean, honestly, what surprises me is the numbers. I'm a numbers guy.
Yeah.
And I'm just so surprised by the numbers when you say that 80 out of the 20,000, what you said, 20,000 cases.
Yeah.
But the 80 of them.
80.
That 80 of them.
According to the email, 80 or so.
80 or so. That
Right.
just shocks me. It's like, that's not even half of the 20,000. Like, that just shocks me. It's just like, okay, well, let's shut it down. Why, though?
Why?
And in my opinion, I mean, here's my thing on this COVID thing, is because it's a certain year. I'm not going to say what year
I'll
it
say
is.
it's an election
It's
year.
an election year, but
Okay.
every other virus that has hit us in society has been in an election year, but has never seen this much paranoia and scarce. Like,
Right.
I've never seen it, and
Right.
and I've experienced it all through, all those from early to, I mean, I'm an 87 baby,
Right.
So I'm like, I've lived through some of those big ones like swine flu and SARS and all that. And
here's the thing in Nashville. It's still shut down.
yeah.
Okay? Bars, new update. Bars can go to 50% capacity and allowed to be open until new time. You want to guess?
God. 11.
After
11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock. Yeah.
11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock.
Still shut down. When does Nashville really make its dough?
At night?
After
night,
11
yeah.
o'clock.
It doesn't even get lit until 9 o'clock at night. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
Red Pill Jen's trying to sound cool by saying lit.
okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying
I don't
this.
have to try.
I'm just saying this. In Chicago, this is my favorite fact to anybody who's never been in, because I'm originally from the suburbs of Chicago.
Uh-huh.
In Chicago, they have 2 liquor licenses. You can open a bar till 2 or until 4.
Uh-huh.
And most of their money's made after those hours, because there's so much other stuff to do in Chicago. There's museums, there's baseball games, there's football games.
Right.
And it's like you're making that money after hours. So it's like Nashville, when I moved here, I was like, oh my God, this is a crazy city right here. And then now they shut down. I'm like, it's a ghost town.
Well, okay,
It's scary.
you mentioned it's an election season, shut down. John Cooper, Comrade Cooper, Democrat. Mayor of Seattle, Democrat. All the mayors of these major cities with the shutdowns. Keep them closed, keep them closed. Who knows how many other cities have emails like this? Why are you still sending emails when you know it's going to get leaked? Hashtag Hillary. You know what I mean?
Worked out pretty decent for her.
Comrade Cooper, what are you doing? Oh.
I agree with Christy Nicholson. She's
What does Christy say? What's up,
says,
Christy?
In her personal opinion, with not reporting the numbers on Broadway, it's just about the government being able to maintain the control that they've worked so hard to get over the last several months.
Right.
And I agree with her. I think that's a great point.
A+ comment, Christy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
All to do the best that they can do, this is my opinion, to keep a down economy, to keep you out of work, to keep you relying on unemployment and under their control.
And keep you depressed.
Until an election. You got problems. You got problems, okay? November 3rd, you got problems. And I know you're trying to rely on these mail-in ballots, not the absentee ballots, not the ones you request, but you're relying on some nasty crap going on with mail-in ballots, which have never been proven. Look what happened in Jersey. They had to cancel an election because of all the fraud from the mail-in ballots. Not the absentee, but the mail-in, the make it rain ballots, I call it. Right. Here, you get a ballot. You get a ballot. You get a ballot. Oh, you're dead? Here, don't worry. Vote twice.
Tim Schaefer, too, he's listening. He's got
What's
an
up,
excellent
Tim?
point, and I do agree that this needs to be said, is that nobody's saying COVID doesn't exist.
Right.
I want to clarify, at
Right.
least from my perspective. I'm not saying, I know it exists. I know people that have gotten sick and have even died.
Right.
But, so I don't want anyone to misconstrue. But the point is, though, it's the fear-mongering and the control.
Exactly.
That's the issue.
Okay? Same thing with the mask mandate, okay? Keep that thing in front of your face. Why? Because I told you so. That's government's stance. Create fear, you create division. You create division, create panic. That's what they want. And distraction. All right. Bay, you got anything to add?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Red Pill Jen?
I'm solid.
What do you got, Adam?
I'm good.
And Dallas, what are you thinking?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't worry. During the break, I'll fix that,
I
Michael.
just got a cold shoulder.
Why?
Well,
Is that like?
I think she was
Trying
being literal.
something new.
I think she was being literal about that.
It was literal. Okay. I thought it was like
shoulder.
it's like we're not ignoring you.
It's kind of like being lit. You're just not cool enough to understand, Joe.
Correct. All right. Speaking of craziness, coming up next. Did Facebook not do enough to prevent a veteran committing suicide via Facebook Live? I mean, thousands upon thousands ended up seeing this live suicide. And the friends and family are pissed. Red Pill Jen's going to fill us in on more as we break it all down in the next WTF moment for this week. That's all next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.